Have you ever been doing great with weight loss and then suddenly you stop? You don't so much as fall off the wagon as you feel like something quietly pulls the brakes on you. That's not lack of willpower, that's self-sabotage. Now, despite what the name suggests, self-sabotage is not actually self-destruction. It's self-protection that's outdated. Let me explain. Your nervous system prefers what's familiar to what is better. Change equals uncertainty equals perceived threat. Weight loss changes identity, relationships, routines, expectations. That is a lot of change, a lot of perceived threat. In light of that, your brain is not asking, is this good for me? It's asking, is this safe? Let's talk about how this shows up in weight loss specifically, because this theme, it will come up over and over and over again. That's one of the reasons I have it as a theme in my program. So here are the common patterns that I see with weight loss and self-sabotage. Losing motivation right after early success, forgetting goals and drifting into old habits, over-focusing on slip-ups and giving up, staying vague about what you really want, white-knuckling with discipline instead of leaning into vision. Don't get me wrong, these aren't character flaws. They're signals that your system needs support, not pressure. Here's why willpower makes self-sabotage worse. Willpower works short-term, not long-term. It's kind of like holding your breath and trying to power through as fast as you can. You can only do that for so long. Discipline ignores fear, grief, and uncertainty. And when we ignore those things, when we just push our body pushes back. Let's think of it this way. Your body is not a machine. Your body is like a garden, an ecosystem. That's the nervous system. So I want you to think of self-sabotage not so much as the enemy, as much as a messenger. So what's the path forward? This all sounds kind of doom and gloom, right? Here are some principles for you to consider that I'll touch on throughout all of my videos. Awareness before correction, always. Just focus on being aware. Don't try to fix anything if you don't really know what you're fixing yet. Clarify what you want. As someone who historically has struggled so much with being able to know what she wants and admit to what she wants, this is a toughie. After you get that clear vision, re-anchor to that vision when life gets tough. And here's another tricky one. Learning to tolerate desire without panic. That means leaning into the wanting, being okay with not having it right this instant. The final principle, let progress feel safe instead of fragile. So to sum these principles up, this theme is not about fixing yourself. It's about making progress feel survivable. So here's what this theme covers. Why wanting something can feel scary, how losing sight of goals fuels self-sabotage, why discipline alone burns people out, how to use vision instead of force, tools to stay anchored when life happens. So I'll leave you with this. If you've ever wondered why you sabotage the thing you want the most in the world, you're not broken. This theme is about understanding yourself so change can stick. Thanks so much for listening. My name is Sarah. I'm a weight loss coach. Subscribe if you want to hear more weight loss that works with your nervous system and not against it.